Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers.
Hello everyone, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. I'm whispering a little because it's quite late at night actually. Let me just double check. It's currently 12:15 and I am very excited right now, struggling to sleep because I'm going to a premiere in London tomorrow. I couldn't be more excited. I've been to a few premieres this year and it's been a surreal experience every single time. For those of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Meg. I'm a film nerd, a film lover, a film graduate, and I talk about my little thoughts and opinions on films online here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and because of that I've been very lucky that in the last few months I have been invited to a few very incredibly exciting premieres. Two of my favorites this year have been Bridgerton and Challengers. Experiences I will never ever forget. But tomorrow I'm heading to London with Sky, which is super exciting because I've never actually worked with Sky before, so it'd be really nice to meet people on their team. And I'm going over for a television premiere, and that is for the TV show The Day of the Jackal. So it stars Eddie Redmayne and it also stars Lashana Lynch. I absolutely loved her in the last James Bond film, so I'm very excited to see this new show. It's like a thriller assassin being hunted vibe. Hopefully we get shown like the first episode at the premiere. I spent my night this evening just having a really big shower, doing a lot of really nice skincare, hair care. I also went to the gym this morning and I've had quite a relaxing day. Because I am an introvert, you guys know this, I talk about it quite a lot actually. It's really important to me that I never let that stop me from doing things. I really do try to push myself outside of my comfort zone a lot, but that doesn't mean I don't also have like plans in place to make that a little bit of an easier process. So for me, if I can, the evening before something like this or the day before if possible, I try to make that day as smooth and relaxing as possible just to get me in a comfortable headspace. I really find if I'm rushed for something like this, it adds to a lot of like anxiety around it and worry and fear, and I struggle to really enjoy the experience if I feel very under pressure. So I try to make the few hours before it or the day before it as calm as possible, and then for the day I get home from something like this, I try to keep that evening clear, whether it's the next day or the day after, if it's at all possible, to try and get in an evening to myself to kind of decompress and sit with all the excitement that happens and just have a moment to myself and just breathe. So yeah, I thought I would bring you guys along and I can show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes. Premieres are different every single time. That's one thing I've really learned this year, is there's no real set structure. It is constantly changing. Some production companies do things differently. You don't really know what to expect, but that's why you have to go into it like as relaxed and calm as possible. And a lot of the time, of course, there's not much I can film. Sometimes they're very, very strict about filming. Sometimes they're okay with filming, but you can't post till a certain date. I don't know what I'll be able to show you guys, because I know like me last year would have killed to have heard about the behind the scenes of things like premieres and stuff. It's crazy to me that I'm now one of the people that goes to I need to get some sleep and yeah, wake up in the morning, run out the door, hope for the best. I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, which is the wonderful Waterdrop. Waterdrop create incredible micro drinks that are little tabs you can pop into your water. They flavour your water and also provide extra minerals, vitamins and goodness. And their water bottles are exceptional. They keep your cold drinks cold and your hot drinks hot, which is exactly what I love. Drinking more water may feel like a small change in your life, but those tiny little changes build up to make big results. I always find it really important to bring my Waterdrop water bottle with me as well on busy trips like this. Staying hydrated when busy is so important. Their micro drinks provide extra vitamins, energy and overall well-being, which is so brilliant and so important for your body and your mind. Waterdrop have an incredible sale on at the moment, so I really encourage you to get over there and get shopping. You can use my link, which is in my description box below. I promise you guys, you will not regret it. Thank you, Waterdrop. I'm here, I'm in London, and it is time to start getting ready for this premiere. I've just noticed my lens looks a little dirty. Much better. But it's time to start getting ready because it's nearly premiere time. We're going for dinner beforehand, which is super exciting, but I thought I would just check in with you guys while I do my makeup. I'm currently deciding what to do with my hair because my top is like a black long sleeve. It's like a balloon sleeve top. It's like really, really big sleeves. And I think it's probably best with my hair up, but we shall see. I will make that decision when I have my makeup done. But yes, the flight went really smoothly this morning. I met the whole Sky team and the people that were on the trip as well before we got on our flight, which was really nice. One thing about these trips, whether it's like press trips or like influencer trips, etc., I never know who's going on it. Like, they do not tell you that information. So you kind of just go, can you, excuse me, sir. But you get very little information. You usually get the like itinerary of your trip, what the plan is, but you can also really get that quite last minute. So you kind of find out like the day before what's going on and what the plan is. But of course you always know what the premiere is that you're going to, what you're going to watch and who you're going with, as in like whether it's Warner Brothers, Searchlight, Sky, etc. You know that information and that's where you like accept if you would like to go or not. But then you don't really know who else is going on the trip. You don't know if you're going to be the only one on the trip. It's kind of all unknown, which obviously as an introvert is like terrifying. You just don't know what the people are going to be like, if they're going to like you. It's all a little bit terrifying. But one thing I will say is every single time I've gone on one of these trips, everybody has been incredibly lovely. We're all in the same position. We're all there not knowing anybody or not knowing who's going. So it's really, really nice when everyone just meets up and we get to know each other. But yes, I really want to try my best to show you guys as much as I can of the behind the scenes of things like this, because even me at the start of this year would have killed to get the glimpse that I'm able to get with this work now and doing more of these like press junkets and Q&As and interviews and going to premieres. It gives you a whole nuance of film and television, but also I find as like an aspiring director myself, seeing the business side of promoting and distributing a film is fascinating. They do not really emphasize that side of the world enough. And I think for like a lot of directors, especially when you're going into those like creative positions, probably anybody within a film set forgets that yes, of course, the creativity is like the heart and the core of it, but you also need to market your film, you need to distribute your film, you want to get your film out to the world, and it's important to know like the business side of that. So I find all of this so fascinating, so insightful. It's been so glorious this year getting to do more things like this, and I hope I get to keep doing more. I will not get my makeup done on time if I keep talking. So I will chat to you guys when I'm all done and I'm all dressed. But for now, I'm gonna get my makeup finished and I'm excited.
When I came over to your house, I dreamt that I was bleeding out.
This is tonight's outfit and I decided to leave my hair up. So I will see you guys after the
Questions
massive film. Comes a new part of the canon, essentially.
Absolutely.
This is a big stress, post, spoiler, reaction. Scandal is brilliant to have you with us. Like, you break this how the day of
Well, we love We've done it with Roland before. Easy selling, isn't it?
And I have to ask, Brian, this show is so ambitious, and as you mentioned, you know, it's been meticulously plotted and it's got such a global appeal from Ursula Cabello.
Always terrifying when it's something that working on takes these baby steps out to the world, but particularly something where you feel so passionate about, I suppose. This was the original movie, and Frederick Forsyth's book was pretty formative to me. It was this sort of battered videotape in our family that we watched. When I come to think of it, when I was inappropriate.
Second thing that one day lonely I won't be again.
Hello everyone, it is me, and it has been a couple of weeks since the incredible Day of the Jackal premiere. I've finally gotten around to editing this vlog and I'm so glad that I did. I definitely want to do more and more of these, hopefully if I keep getting invited to these incredible opportunities. I think it's so amazing to be able to show these behind the scenes little bits and pieces, and I know there's not so much that I can show. It's mostly just me talking you guys through it, because a lot of it you're not allowed cameras, you can't record the actual thing itself, all of that, but I think all of it is quite exciting. So hopefully as I keep doing these videos you get a really good idea for what it's like. But like I said, it changes all the time and it's very exciting, it's very overwhelming in so many ways. I definitely have gotten good at my pre-premiere or pre-big event routine, but it's my after routine that's not so great. At the moment, I crash so hard after something like this. It's like I hit a real low, just from the adrenaline and the excitement of it all and the overwhelmingness of everything. Then when I get like home, I crash pretty bad. So I'm trying to create a better routine for post big events so that I'm able to kind of get back on my feet much quicker. I have watched most of the Day of the Jackal since. The first 5 episodes came out and then the next episodes are coming out every Thursday. So I think there's maybe like 2 more episodes to go. I'm not 100% sure, but today's Thursday, so I will be watching that tonight. I've been watching it with my mom and dad, which is so nice. It's such a brilliant show to watch with family. It's one of those really adrenaline pumping, you're on the edge of your seat kind of shows. So if you need something over Christmas or if you want to start watching now, I would really recommend it. It was amazing getting to hear from the cast and from the writers and the directors too. That was really cool. The writer and the director are Northern Irish, which is amazing. I love to hear it. And afterwards we went to like a little after party in the same venue and Eddie Redmayne was there and I was just drinking my margarita and I looked up and he was like right there and I was like, I'm drinking a margarita standing in front of Eddie Redmayne right now. And I don't think I'll ever get over how incredibly cool these opportunities are. So thank you guys for always watching and supporting. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and thank you again to Waterdrop for sponsoring today's video. You can click the link in my description box below to shop Waterdrop today. I personally am thinking I might get myself the hot pink water bottle because why not? I have it in cream. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time, but it would be so nice to have a second one and I just love the hot pink. I love it so much. I'm gonna head now. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you very soon. Love ya!